Finally, Davido has something to say about what Dele Momodu has in mind. And of course, it is not going to see Dele Momodu or Sophia reap the benefits of what they have sown themselves. Of course, Davido has been a very public figure to every single person because due to the consequences of all of this is baby mama talks that has been going on, everybody is aware of the situation that Davido has been. And due to that, they are actually trying to use that to their advantage. But given the fact that Davido has everything under control, he is not willing to allow that slide for any single person. Yes, he has shown his love and attention to people around him. But that doesn't mean he should still sit and wait for them to do what they feel like doing. No, his own plan is to make sure that everything works out for his own good. And that is what he has been planning ever since. That is what he has in mind ever since. Everybody is aware of the situations going on between him and Sophia Momodu. And it has been a very treacherous thing that even Davido himself has realized that there is no way he can do all of these things if he doesn't involve people around him. And now, some people are getting involved, but the decisions that they seem to make is not still what Davido wants. And of course, as Davido is, he doesn't want anything at all to come in between him and CHIØMA. So, in order for all of that to happen, he needs to be sure of the kind of people he listens to, the kind of advices he gets before he makes his own decision. Because when he seems to make his own decision on the bad advices that he has gotten, then not only him, but CHIØMA will see herself in a place that she doesn't even want to be. CHIØMA will see herself in a place she doesn't even want to be at all. Because honestly, this is the height of everything that even Davido himself has done. Davido has tried his possible best just so that he can help not only CHIØMA but also help his family from all the disgrace that he has already put on them. That is what Davido's mind is all about. But when it now comes to this Sophia Momodu talk, it is really looking like as if he is going to lose everything he actually worked for. That is what exactly it is looking like. That is what Davido is not willing to let it slide by. Because honestly, it feels like as if all that he has done right from the beginning up until the point where as he is now, he has completely lost everything just because he is trying to mend his ways with Imade. And Sophia Momodu, on the other hand, that is meant to be helping the situation a whole lot. She is now diverting Davido's attention to where it doesn't want to be. She is busy diverting Davido's attention to a place where he doesn't even want it to be at all. And coupled with the fact that Sophia Momodu is giving him problems, Dele Momodu too is adding his own. Dele Momodu is adding his own to the problems that he is busy giving Davido. Of course, there are so many things that have really happened that Davido has stood up to himself, He has told CHIØMA about everything and they have handled the cases by themselves. But this is a time that Davido should say no. This is not what I even want. This is not what I have been looking for. At times, there are times whereas Davido himself will be reasoning, why is it that I've entered this trouble? Why is it that I'm at a position where I'm at right now? Of course, if everything was literally going right for Davido, everybody will be happy. Even Davido himself will be happy that the things are going well the way he wants it to be. But coupled with the fact that Sophia Momodu wants to still take some of Davido's wealth for herself, in the sense that she is trying to treat Imade nice, in the strength that all of them, they are really happy about what is going on, Sophia Momodu just wants to use any way possible just so that she can be with Davido, and that is what is really happening now. That is what is really going on. Because honestly, even if Davido has so much things to say about his life, it is obvious that he wants something good for himself. It is obvious that he wants something good for himself. In aspect ratio that he's still trying everything that he wants to, people are still putting so much pressure on him. Dele Momodu is putting pressure on him. Sophia is putting pressure on him. Imade too is putting pressure on him. But the thing is that he doesn't want to go ahead to carry out such plans for himself and also for Chioma, because it honestly looks like as if he is about to be in a position whereas he doesn't want to be at all. That is what it's looking like, because Dele Momodu has already suggested that, oh, since Davido is already getting married to Chioma in Miami, that means Chioma is going to be the US wife. So Sophia Momodu can take the option of being the woman in Nigeria he comes back to come and meet. But now Davido has totally rejected all of that, because it doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right at all. Yes, he had cheated on Chioma before. He had gone in different ways just so that he can satisfy himself, and that is not the case at all. But now that he has repented, now that he has said that he doesn't want anything to come in between him and Chioma, that is when everybody is now trying to make everything come between him and Chioma. You see this life? You see this life? Everybody just wants to bring you down. That is their own. Everybody just wants to try and make sure that the world that you live in, it is only for them. It is solely for them, but that is not even working at all. That is not even going to be possible at first, because even if Davido has so many things he needs to do in his life, that doesn't stop him from doing what is right for Chioma. Let me tell you something. That doesn't stop him from doing what is right for Chioma, because all the things that he has done, all of the times that he has put in so much effort and so much work, just so that he can be with Chioma, he has done it for the good of himself. He has done it for the good of Imade as well. So forget all these things that is going on, because he is really happy about it, that he and Chioma are still together. He's still happy about it, that both of them are still standing together despite all the challenges they have faced, despite everything that has happened. I mean, that is the kind of love that even Davido and Chioma has completely shared. So Sophia Momodu just walking in when she feels that everything is alright is not even the perfect plan. It is not even something that Davido would be happy about. But the truth is that even if she wants to do anything, even if she's willing to take any precautions, even if she's willing to take any stance concerning what is going on, she doesn't have any say. Yes, she doesn't have any single say in it. All that she wants is just that Davido should come in, then her and Imade's life will turn out for the better. But in reality, Davido is not ready to make that mistake again. I'm sure Dele Momodu understands that even Davido himself is going through a lot of things. He's going through tough times. He's going through things that even himself cannot even imagine. But yet, he's still trying his best in order for him and also for Chioma to be happy. That is the goal for him. So whether he costs anything at all, whether he's willing to make the situations a whole lot better for Imade, he won't be willing to accept any proposal that could see him lose the people that he loves. Okay guys, don't forget drop your comments at the comment section till we come your way again. Goodbye and peace out.